I want to tell you success is on the other side of it. I want to tell you it's going to be okay. I want to tell you that the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror for a reason. Because what's in front of you is so much more important than what's behind you.
Every day, you must ask yourself, did I do enough? Your ability to suffer, endure, outwork must be greater. You must be willing to extend yourself to the limit with no guarantee of success.
You just eliminate all external distractions, that's what's going on, and just focus on the process itself and enjoying it every single day. Chopping wood, carrying water. Greatness is not meant for a few chosen people. It's meant for those who persistently pursue their dreams every day.
We're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger.
Losers let it happen. Winners make it happen. Losers see thunderstorms. Winners see rainbows. Losers see icy streets. Winners put on their ice skates. Losers take chances. Winners make choices. It's all in the way you choose to think.
Never say you can't do it. Say I haven't done it yet.
But he said success is the only revenge. He's like, it's not the best revenge. He's like, it's the only one. There's no other revenge. All you can do is think about your goal and winning. He's like, and when you win, that's when you become so big that they shrink into irrelevance.
Everybody knows you got to pay a price for winning, but most people aren't willing to pay it. They may pay it once, but literally you got to pay it every single day. And the crazy part about that is the price changes daily.
Sacrifice. If you're not ready to sacrifice, you have to sit home.
The price of winning changes on a daily basis. And you got to be willing to pay that price, whatever it is on that day.
Patience, hard work, sacrifice. Like without these things, doesn't matter how talented you are. This is not work. It's gonna work when you're beginning. You have to sacrifice everything what you have, then you can become great champion.
You're gonna hate yourself in the morning. Why are you pulling back? No, don't tell me yes. Why? Where are you supposed to be?
What is there to fight for? Everything. Life itself, isn't that enough? To be lived, suffered, enjoyed. Think of the power that's in the universe, moving the earth, growing the trees, and that's the same power within you, if you'll only have courage and the will to use it.
Pressure changes everything, pressure. Some people, you squeeze them, they focus. Others fold. Can you summon your talent and will? Can you deliver on a deadline? Can you sleep at night?
I know that talent.
Talent? I don't believe in talent. Well, some people, they have talent. It's good. It helps when you have talent. As long as you have a lot of determination and willpower, that's all you need. And you have to have the will to win.
Nobody seen my vision. Nobody believed in what I was talking about. And I get it. That's cool. Just give me some time and I'm gonna show you how we finna do this.
Life sometimes can get a little chaotic. The true nature of who you are, that you are able to do all things. It's in you. Don't let anybody tell you that the greatness of God, the greatness of who you want to become is not in you already. You just gotta awaken that beast. You gotta awaken that person inside of you. You gotta awaken that love inside you. You gotta love on yourself. Because the world out here can be cruel. And don't let these haters and doubters get in the way of you achieving what you really want to achieve.
Everybody want to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do.
Hey, dog, look, you don't know how you gonna win? You treat every day like a Monday and every month like a January. You gotta wake up every day and put 110% to your craft because there's someone out there that's getting it more than you. So don't be acting shocked when they up and you down. The person who grinds the hardest always gets it. Hard work beats talent every time.
The one mentality that you must have in life is that regardless of what's in front of you, you still must grind. I'll never be a professional athlete, but still I grind. I fail at most things I do, but still I grind. I don't want to do half I do, but still I grind. We are all being tested in life. While my test is different than yours, you will be tested. And how you face that test and how you overcome that test determines the rest of your life.
You have to hit rock bottom. That's the way
Wake
up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rock bottom is beautiful. The struggle of coming back is beautiful. That struggle. It's hard. It doesn't appear like it's beautiful while you're going through it, but it's just you're being tested. And without a test, there's no testimony.
The man who never fell has no glory. The man who fell and got back up, that's where his glory is. The man who fell 20 times and got up 21 times, that man has even greater glory.
Wow.
That man has more courage.
And you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and then you're gonna win.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
You can't go back. Once you started this journey, you can only go forward. So, you got two choices. One, you get scared, you give up. And the second one, you just say, hey, fear, and you barrel through it. And when you come out on the other side, I guarantee you, you're gonna be stronger than you ever thought possible.
Don't cry about this. Push through. It's a benefit. You're gonna get stronger. You gotta move past it. We give you the freedom to cry, express it here, so as you can rule it, not keep crying. Comprehensive men. We release the emotions, the pain, the negative thoughts, but we still got a job to do, son. Those tears gonna turn into sweat. You be heroic here. I ain't gonna condemn you in here. This is the place we do that. This is a safe space for you. You can cry if you got to, but eventually get to the hard work and break that body so it can obey you.
The strongest mental frames that has got me through my hardest times is thinking this will be the story that I will one day tell. And that means the harder it is, the bigger the dragon, the more epic the story, and by consequence, the more epic the hero.
Don't aim for mediocre. 99% of people in the world are convinced that they're incapable of achieving great things, so they aim for the mediocre. The level of competition is thus fiercest for realistic goals, paradoxically making them the most time and energy consuming. If you are insecure, guess what? The rest of the world is too. Do not overestimate the competition and underestimate yourself. You are better than you think.
Live one day at a time. Just don't worry about what might happen tomorrow. Don't worry about what may happen a year from now or 6 months from now. Just do the very best you can right now. There's a beautiful line from Teddy Roosevelt. He said something to the effect that do what you can where you are with what you have and don't worry about the rest.
I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it. Now, this is your time.
If you want to be great, you want to be the baddest motherfucker ever at what you do, you're going to be misunderstood by everybody because you're going to be so obsessed and so driven to get there. That's what it takes.
Impossible is nothing to somebody that tries. Everything that someone said was impossible has happened.
Yeah, like you've got to do things that you don't want to do because you show your body that your mind is the boss. Your mind is telling your body what to do, and then you have control. See, I want to see what you do when you're tired. Let me see how you push yourself.
You got out. You know what I mean? As long as you have life, you have the chance, man. Never give up. Never kill yourself or go through this. Man, I've seen some awful people do awful things, man, when they get long sentences. Man, you never give up, man. We're meant to win, man. We're not meant to be defeated.
That most of the limitations we have do not exist in reality. They exist only in your own mind. And one of the starting points of great achievement is to start questioning those self-limiting beliefs and throw them off and act as if they did not exist.
I walked a mile. I said, maybe I can walk one more mile. Maybe I can walk another mile. At mile 81, my ex-wife looked at me and said, you're not going to make the time. When your mind knows it's not going to quit, your body will adapt to whatever is in front of it.
Nothing's ever going to be given to you. Everything's going to be earned. If you don't go out there and put in the work, you don't go out and put in the effort, one, you're not going to get the results. But two, and more importantly, you don't deserve it.
Take ownership. Take extreme ownership.
Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing.
Stop breaking promises to yourself. When you say, I'm going to wake up tomorrow at 7 a.m., and when the option comes to hit the snooze button, don't do it. There's one win that you've got for the day. That's action.
So if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself. And that's what you need to really research is, man, why am I not doing this for myself? Because that is the number one purpose in life, is to better oneself.
Everything that I want to do is just quantify my work. Just quantify the work that I put in. I don't really like to look at the results. I had a purpose before everybody had an opinion. It's not about anybody else. It's the process of getting better. You can look back and say that there are so many things that can motivate me and drive me to want more and to be the best, and you know, why do I just keep getting up and going and going and going?
It's not easy, but through practice and practice and practice, practice makes what? Absolutely not. Dismantle that belief system. Practice makes improvement. You can always better your best. You can always go beyond anything that you have ever done. You'll never hit a state of perfection. You're always bigger than what you do. And so all you're looking for are new breakthroughs through practice and practice and practice. You'll get better and better and better.
One of the most powerful forces in life is consistency. Being able to do something in repetition over and over and over again. That's how you start big movement. That's how you get big results. That's how you build a body. That's how you build a business, is consistency. It's small wins every single day.
You gotta work. Your time is gonna happen. You're here for a reason, but you gotta be ready, because if you're not, it's on you.
Enjoy the process of your search without succumbing to the pressure of the result. Trust your gut. Keep throwing darts at the dartboard. Don't listen to the critics, and you will figure it out.
Consistency is the most difficult thing. I fight against that. You know, it's the big challenge. It's when you're not willing to do something, but you have to do it. This is the main point. This
Consistency, man, that's the name of the game, bro. Don't get much simpler than that. If you keep going every single day and don't stop, your competition will fall off, bro. These niggas ain't cut like you, bro. They ain't ready for prime time. They ain't trying to really get right. They take days off, this day off, that day off. They lazy, I'm tired. No. Grind every day, one foot in front of the other, bro. And I promise you, I'm gonna be lapping these folks, bro.
It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely.
When you had that third failure in a row, did you think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up. I mean, I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated.
It's easy to give up. You know,
Hell
it's
yeah.
easy. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm done. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
It's you getting in your own way is what it is. Humans self-deprecate themselves. Their mind will shut their body down before their body is willing to shut down. If you mentally think you can do it, your body will find a way to do it. When you come in here and you give it all you have and you leave puke, you know, when you just fucking throwing up and sweating and you're done and you're exhausted, that's the 9 yards. That's going to be exponentially growth out there. It's going to make every dream reality for you. So live a life of remembrance, a life of legacy, a life that people look at you as a role model, inspire others. It all starts with you having a little bit of ownership on what the you're doing.
You gotta have the mentality to show up every day of your life, no matter what life throws at you. It's our responsibility to show up to the Coliseum of life, prepared for fucking battle. I don't care what you're going through, what life's throwing at you. It's your responsibility to find your new 100%. Take it upon yourself to do that.
Remember, it's not what you have, but what you do with what you have that separates winners from losers. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to what happens to you that counts. In the final analysis, your response to the adversity of life is the real measure of who you are and what you're made of.
Most people don't go and they don't chase their dreams because the people around them tell them that just isn't true. Hey, be realistic. Don't forget where you came from, right? We hear all this every day from a bunch of losers, and it gets in our heart and our mind, and it causes us to hesitate. So your goal here is to realize that we only have one existence, we only have one opportunity, and you need to ask yourself, what are you gonna value at the end of your life?
It's all about focus. I don't care who you are, where you're from, doesn't matter. It's having a focus and having a purpose. You wake up every single day to get better today than you were yesterday. It doesn't matter what you are, a basketball player, a hockey player, golf player, painter, right? It doesn't matter. Right? You try to reach your full potential by getting better every single day, and that's the quest.
When you look yourself in the mirror as a man and you say, I'm going to control the things I can control, that's how you get better. That's how you get better. That's how you take steps. That's how you take steps. We know when we control the things we can, we damn good. Damn good. But we got to go to work every day. We got to go to work every day to clean up this little that's holding us back so we can be who we meant to be.
You have to realize that there's always work to do, and you want to be the hardest working person in whatever you do, and you'll put yourself in position to be successful.
You are going to win in the end. Mark my words. You are going to win in the end. Those tables are going to turn. If you're going through a period of losing right now, if you're feeling low, down, depressed, you are going to win in the end. Only if you don't let that break you.
You're going to have to fail. The only way to become confident is to build something. The only way to build something is to watch something fail. You can't be scared of failure. You're going to try things outside of your comfort zone. And when you try them outside your comfort zone, you're not going to be great at it because you've never done it before. But that's okay. Who cares? Just try it again. And I promise you, the second time you do it, you're going to be better.
I don't look at failure as failure. I look at failure as your first, second, third, fourth, fifth attempt. Not trying is failure. If you're paralyzed, you're trying to walk one step, and you didn't fail, motherfucker. It's your first attempt.
And master the 3 W's. You got to want it, you got to work it, then you got to win it.
I know that's right.
Now, how bad do you want it? Because if you want it bad enough, you're going to work it. Then if you do those two, you're going to win.
You say the emotionally immature man seeks out motivation to do something hard one time. The emotionally mature man uses discipline to do something hard 1,000 times. Your haters are out there holding their breath, waiting for you to fail. Make sure they suffocate.
You have to be resilient to tough times. Whenever the odds are against you, you've always got two options. You can crumble and go into despair. Or you can choose to stand there and wait for the storm. Take the hit. Take the shot. When you fall, get back up. Get up. Wake up. For you are gonna win in the end. If you weather the storm, you're gonna have the experience required to go through this tough life. The tougher the times you go through, the tougher the person you become, the stronger you become. Every rejection I've been through made me strong. Every heartbreak I've been through made me stronger.
I'm a normal person from a normal family, from a normal home, in a normal area, just like you guys watching at home. Sometimes normal people can do extraordinary things, and I'm just proof of it. Let's just work hard and go for it, man. Stop holding back. Go for it.
We as human beings are capable of anything, and we don't need any special kind of parents or tools to get there. So I end you with this. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
What if you lose? I don't even see, I can't, my consciousness don't even elevate that thought. It's not my nature to allow that to happen. But I just don't even concentrate on that.
So you don't think the negative?
No, the negative, you always have doubt. You know, there's always a doubt. And the doubt that you have allows you to perform at a higher level. There's always doubt. You know, I have doubt and I have insecurities about things. But those doubts and insecurities in general just push me to that extra level.
Doubt is such a strange thing. There'll be times where you succeed and there are times that you fail. So wasting your time doubting whether you're going to be successful or not is pointless. It is. I mean, you just put one foot in front of the other, you control what you can't control, and then you see what the outcome is, right? If you win, great. You're going to have to wake up the next day and do the journey over again. If you lose, it sucks, but you're going to have to wake up the next day and do the journey all over again anyway, right? So it's really pointless to sit here and debate or have doubt or this, that, and the other. You train as hard as you can, and you step out there and you let it flow.
You can't wait for everything to be okay to live your life.
Then there's the athletes who train to win. They train every day, every session, so that they win on match night. And then, I remember saying to Adam's group, there are just those very few players who train to dominate. They train so hard that winning is inevitable.
No one cares what you did yesterday. It only matters what you're doing today.
The mindset of a winner, which is a winner does more than expected every single time, no matter how they feel, no matter the circumstances. A winner shows up 10x times more than the average person.